Welcome to my channel today. This is the King's Tutor. If you're just joining us, please comment, like and subscribe to our channel. Okay, now today we want to see the other section of trigonometry, and we saw the introduction part using Pythagoras theorem. If you have not seen that video, please check in the link below this video in my YouTube channel to get the introduction. Okay, so today we want to see the SOHCAHTOA. Now, the two ways in which you can use to find the side of a triangle. It is either you're using the Pythagoras theorem or you're using what we call the SOHCAHTOA. That is, for instance, if you have a right angle triangle, if you're given a right angle triangle, said that before, whereby this is right angle to this angle 90, okay? I'll have an angle called theta here. For instance, here is A, B, and C. Now look up, and there's what we call SOHCAHTOA. Now, what it means is that our X here is standing for sine of angles. So with this sine, we have sine theta, and look up, this is theta. Remember, I talked about here the longest side opposite our right angle as the hypotenuse, and I said the side opposite this angle that we are taking cognizance of is the opposite, while the side below and the last part is adjacent. Okay, so if we want to solve a triangle using we want to find the side or also an angle, we can use the SOHCAHTOA if we are not using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, using the SOHCAHTOA, I said for the sine, X stands for sine. That is, if we are taking cognizance of the theta, the sine theta equal, now the O here stands for opposite over the H stands for hypotenuse. Now the other one is cosine, that is cos theta. Now A here stands for adjacent, that's adjacent over the H here stands for hypotenuse, and the last part is T, which is the tan, say tan theta. The O here stands for opposite over, and the A here stands for adjacent. So with this now, you can solve the sides of a triangle, given a right angle triangle, and also their angles. Okay, so this is the SOHCAHTOA. Okay, now let's see a question we want to solve using the SOHCAHTOA. Now, if we have it said, given that sine x equal 2/3, evaluate leaving your answer in short form and without using tables or calculator. Sine x minus cos x. It said sine x is 2/3. Evaluate without leaving your answer in short form without using tables or calculator. Now, what are they trying to say? That we should not use table or calculator. It means you don't want to get values in decimal fraction. Now in this the first thing I will advise whenever you're solving a question in trigonometry, draw the triangle. Okay, now we have solution. Now let's draw the triangle. Now if we draw the triangle as this, okay, now this is the right angle. Now we can call this the x, okay? We can put this as A, B, and C. Now they said sine x is 2/3, and we all know that if sine x is 2/3, and we know that sine, using our SOHCAHTOA, we know that sine is opposite of hypotenuse. It means this 2 here is opposite. Because no, it's opposite over hypotenuse. We know this 2 here is opposite. opposite is the one that is what? Opposite the angle we are taking cognizance of, which is what? 2. And the hypotenuse is what? 3. I already know the hypotenuse is what? The longest side, which is 3. Okay? Now they said we should solve tan x minus what? Cos x. Now we can only solve this when we know this side also. It means we have to what? To solve for this side. Okay? So we can call this a little a. Now solving for this side, we will use our what? Pythagoras theorem. Okay? So using the Pythagoras theorem, remember we said the square of the hypotenuse equal to the what? The sum of the square of the two other sides. So we will have AC squared equal AB squared plus what? BC squared. Okay? That is the Pythagoras theorem. Now what is AC squared? It is 3. As 3 squared equal, what is AB squared? AB is 2. 2 squared plus, what is BC squared? BC is what? Still unknown. That is A. Put it as A squared. Okay? Now 3 squared is 3 times 3. What is what? 9. Equal 2 squared is 2 times 2. What is what? 4 plus what? A squared. Now when we get A, we make it the subject. And this will go to the other side. We have 9 minus 4 equal what? A squared. Okay? 9 minus 4 is what? 5 equal A squared. Now when we get A and not A squared, we take the square root of both sides. So our A will now be what? Square root of what? 5. So we put here as what? Root 5. Remember they said we should leave it in solid form. Okay? So here is now root 5. Now we move ahead. Now they say solve for tan x minus what? Cos x. Okay? Now solving for tan x minus cos x. Remember that our tan is opposite over what? Adjacent. Okay? So what is the opposite now? We said is 2 over. Our adjacent is what? Root 5. That's root 5. Minus cos. Cos is adjacent over what? Hypotenuse. What is our adjacent here? Root 5 over. What is our hypotenuse? Is what? 3. So this is what it asks us to solve. So from here now, you can solve further. Now what's the LCM of 3 and root 5? We say it is their multiplication, which is 3 root 5. Okay? Now, 3 root 5 divided by root 5, you're left with 3. 3 times 2 is what? 6. Minus 3 root 5 divided by 3, you're left with what? Root 5. Root 5 times root 5 will give you what? Root 25. And the square root of 25 is what? 5. Okay? So we have 6 minus 5 will give us 1 over 3 root 5. So this is the solution to what they asked us to find. Okay? So if you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share this video so that those that are in need of it, especially those for the WAEC and JAM and even those in higher institution. Okay? Thank you very much.